like, shit, I'm a cop. Why do I need to train with you peasants?
Yeah, I mean, that goes back into what we were talking about with training of police and stuff like that in firearms. You think it's under...
Oh, yeah, the OPATA. I can't remember exactly. We've had a couple officers on our podcast talking about it. Dude, it's not good. The qualification, it's like armpit to armpit. As our buddy said, he was an armpit to armpit shooter before he knew anything about actually shooting and did training, and he thought he was like hot shit.
What do you mean armpit to armpit?
Like
a full
silhouette.
silhouette.
Full silhouette.
Oh.
And, you know, you get it somewhere in between here and you're fine. And it's just, they can't afford to send people to training, unfortunately. So I've met so many cops that are awesome at shooting because they want to be. You know what I mean? They take it seriously and they want to go to these classes, but it's usually on their own dime.
Yeah, a lot of cops, if they're not getting paid to further their education, they're not going to do it on their own.
Yeah. That's crazy. And it's sad that there's like such a lack of training for them. Because like you look at the instances of like a lot of the stopped car shootings and things like that happen. I just saw one the other day, and I mean, unless you're training for that scenario, I mean, cops just going to empty a magazine out.
They shoot to make themselves feel good.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like there's there's not a proper response to some of the things that happen. And I feel like it is just a lack, that power of pulling that weapon. Man, you have to realize where it starts and where it ends, and not overdoing it. Like so many police shootings end in like an empty clip, and it's like you shouldn't be that afraid. You should be.
Well, it happens. I forget the statistics, and we've talked about this before too. But the average encounter before like semi-automatic weapons, it was like 6 shots fired because they fired the whole revolver, and then it's 15 to 17 rounds per encounter because they fire the whole magazine.
Really?
Yeah, because they want it to go away. And I'm not blaming cops personally. Everybody does this. Most people do this. They're like, this is bad, I want it to stop. And then they shoot till it's empty. And usually the encounter's over by the time it's empty, but
of course
they'll shoot till it's empty.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then you're in trouble.
Dude, I watch a lot of these videos on YouTube, that police activity channel. And I don't know what it is about cops sprinting while they shoot, but they always hit people when they sprint. I don't get it. They stand completely still and they can't hit anybody. But I'm like, oh, this dude's sprinting. He's got him. He's got him, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's intense. And that's sad to hear that there's a lack of training that's out there for it. Now, you said you guys have cops that come to you for additional training, though?
We've had some for sure, yeah.
For sure. When you see like the advanced classes that we take, there's a few cops sprinkled in there, you know, that are really good shooters, but they want to be. You know what I mean? They're not made to be there, but...
Right. Yeah, I'd imagine that's got to be something
a lot of it's ego, too. They're like, shit, I'm a cop. Why do I need to train with you peasants? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Show you a million reasons.
Yeah.